Clubs and associations are critical to any civil society. They engender a sense of purpose, they provide opportunity for people to use their abilities, their skills and gifts, and to develop those skills, and they also provide friendship and camaraderie. The Veteran Car Club of Western Australia is a prime example of an association that does just that.
To say that the members of the Veteran Car Club of WA are involved in restoring old vehicles doesn't really do justice to the many skills and members. It goes from engineering, panel beating and motor mechanics to wood turning and upholstery, through to running a library and keeping historical archives. Along with this is the satisfaction of being part of a strong community of like-minded people.
There's a wide range of those family members, people from all walks of life and bringing all sorts of skills and abilities into the club. These range from people who've got very good skills with their hands. Well, we've got guys who are mechanics, be they bush mechanics or qualified mechanics, panel beaters, woodworkers, engineers who can turn you up any part at all that they want to make. But there's also people who've got skills in communication. We've got some very well qualified IT people. We've got people in the organisation who, although they may have some skills in restoring a car, they bring their other skills in. Accountants, people who are well used in business methods. Because let's face it, with a club of 2,000 families spread across the state, probably involving something like 6,000 motor vehicles in some size, shape or form, you need to be able to keep a record of them all. The Veteran Car Club started up in 1958 as a result of a couple of events that were held for old crocs, organised by Ampol Petrol and in the early years by Neptune Oil as well. And the idea was to get these old crocs together and form a club. So the Veteran Car Club started up in December 1958. Let's not get hung up though on the word veteran. We take all classes of vehicle up to vehicles that are 25 years old or older. So a veteran up till 1918, a vintage 1919 to 1930, and post-vintage 1930 right through to 1995. We're all over the state. The club's got nearly 2,000 members. That's families that are involved, and we've got branches. We've got 12 branches. They range from Esperance in the south out to Kalgoorlie in the east, up to Midwest branch based at Geraldton in the north, and of course all through the southwest. But not only do we have branches, the club also has sections of particular interest groups. So there's a veteran section looking after those old ones, and a vintage section and a post-vintage. But we've got a military section for people who are interested in military vehicles. There's the Humber and Roots group section for people interested in those particular brand of British cars, a Mustang section, a Model T Ford section, and the newest one is the Dodge section. I've got to mention that one because I have a Dodge. You know, it's not a club unless people get together, and that's what clubs are all about, sharing information, enjoying the things that you have in common. And so there's lots of little runs. We have rallies, well, they're more events which are competitive, but very few these days, because most people just want to get the car out and go for a run. One of the beauties about the club is that we're part of an Australia-wide organisation. We're affiliated with the Australian movement, which then gives us affiliation with a worldwide movement. So in Australia we can have international rallies, and we've had a number over the years, and of course here in WA we can have a national rally, and we've run a number of them as well. You know, one of the good things I've found in travelling around, you see an old car and you go up and talk to the owner and say, oh, and I'm a member of Veteran Car Club over in Western Australia. Straight away there's that rapport, that contact with people, and it breaks down the barriers. And I guess that's the beauty about our club. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, you're welcome. Doesn't matter what sort of car you got, but we all respect each other because we have an interest in what we're doing, which is getting out, driving our classic vehicles and taking part and having a bit of fun, a bit of enjoyment with people of like mind. And we encourage people to do this.